Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you today? I hope you are in the good health. First of all, let us together express our gratitude to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala who has given His grace and guidance so that we can attend this event in good health. I also want to thank the host for giving me the opportunity to speak my viewpoint about mental health. My dear audience, in 2009, Indonesian entertainment world was surprised by a video of Marshanda, who was dancing and singing like a crazy person. And once again, in June 2022, she was reported lost in Los Angeles. What happened to her? Is Marshanda really crazy as people said? While lately, she was interviewed in TV like a normal person. In my perspective, this is related to her mental health, and that is what I'm going to share with you at this amazing moment. But before I continue, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Melgi Andini. I am from Senior High School number 1 Lohia. Ladies and gentlemen, as I said before on this occasion, I will speak about mental health issue. Mental health is often misinterpreted so that it creates a wrong perception about the meaning of mental health issue. People with mental health issue in Indonesia is still considered as strange people, or people who have mental health are people who do not have common sense, people who are different from other humans. Whereas in simple terms, mental health itself is how we feel, how we live our daily life, how our nature is in the other eyes, and the most important thing is how we know ourselves more deeply. Ladies and gentlemen, mental health may still strange, it still feels unfamiliar to others, and because of that unconsciously sometimes their word and behavior can make people with mental health issue disturbed, down or weak. So here, I emphasize be more careful in behavior and in speaking because every people has different mental health. We don't know the impact to our behavior and words to the people especially who has mental health issue. Ladies and gentlemen, according to WHO, mental health is a state of well-being that is realized by individuals in which there is an ability to manage normal life stressors and to work productively. Well, here are some examples of other mental health disorders, namely depression, schizophrenia, trauma, anxiety disorders, bipolar, insomnia, example of other mental health disorders. Ladies and gentlemen, how does our mental health can be disturbed or why we can experience mental health issue? There are 3 factors, namely psychological factor, biological factor, and social factor. Mental health disturbance has early symptoms to such a loss of concentration, very drastic emotional change, and usually tend to be alone or dislike the crowd. That is tend to be alone or dislike the crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, there are several ways so that you know that you have a mental illness or mental health issue. You can go directly to the expert, for example, psychologists and psychiatrists, because currently in Indonesia, there are many psychologists to consult to talk about their mental health issue. You can also share to the closest person you trust like family and friends because your mental health issue. But the most important is yourself. If you don't care about yourself, how can you care about your mental health? If any of you are still feeling upset, you feel a lot of confused thoughts and all kind of things. You have often reached self-harm. Please seek professional help. Because mental health goes up and down. Sometimes we feel okay, but sometimes not. Our mental health issue will not be safe if we always bury them. So I believe right now, there is no more reason for us to underestimate or overestimate our mental health issue. So once again, remember, your mental health is a priority, your happiness is important, and self-care is necessity. My respected judges and audience, maybe that's what I can say more or less. Please understand and forgive me. Hopefully, we will always get peace and calmness so that we become physically and mentally as human beings. Thank you.